Back to the world of MyNBA, where last night, the Louisville Liberty lost in the NBA Finals to the Dallas Mavericks in 6 games. Of course, it was the second season where one of our two teams made the playoffs. I made it last year and got reverse swept by the Hawks in the first round. You guys made it for the first time this year as the number 1 seed and did not win a game. And then we made it to the finals and lost. So, you know. Player retirements, of course, we already looked over. So we go to the staff retirements. Rick Carlisle, Dwayne Casey, Gennaro Pargo. Shit, Steve Clifford. Fair enough. To the league meetings, where we have no approved rule changes. Again, no approved rule changes, so we'll just move on. And that brings us to the draft lottery, the first ever draft lottery that we're just going to be able to clean skip right through because neither one of us have lottery picks. So the Ravens will be selecting 30th. The Liberty will be selecting 24th. Despite the fact that I made it to the finals, I still get an earlier pick. Eat pant, chat. Eat pant. Oh, God bless the NBA. God bless the NBA. It's the best. It is the best. I've never tried pant. I mean, the best thing is, Rich, you can prepare it any way you want. That's the glory of pant. So many different ways you can go about prepping it. Let's see. I suppose I should get the old raffle set up so that you guys can try to figure out which one of you is going to blow the draft. Because we already know you're going to blow the draft. You are. You are. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. What is the keyword? Keyword is going to be swept. Just like the Vancouver Ravens. The keyword in chat. The bot's down. That's right. Shit. Well, with the bot being down, that creates an interesting problem. A very interesting problem. Interesting. To be honest, we might not be able to record tonight, then. We'll see. We'll see. We might have to take a day off. Because the bot's dead. The bot be dead. What is the best way? And said mod is out cold. That appears to be the case. Pick someone at random. That's not fair. Because then I could pick someone who doesn't know what the hell they're doing. You know? Wheel spins. I mean, I could just copy over the... You know, I probably will do that. We'll just copy and paste the user list. And see what's up. Yeah, that'll have to be the way that we do it. We'll just, we'll copy and paste the user list and make the best of it, right? There's not too much else we can do. I mean, that's essentially what the bot does. It just makes it a hell of a lot easier. Anyway, with that, we'll skip over all of that, as we do, and go straight to the draft. It's beautiful. The 2024 NBA Draft. The Thunder have another number 1 overall pick, and they take point guard Conrad Tiggs, the Australian. You'll love to see it. Once projected as a high first-round pick, and they take him number 1. Interesting. Cleveland goes for Jeff Rose. All right, so point guard heavy at the start of this draft, which is horrible news for you guys because you really do need a bit more depth at guard. Utah takes another point guard, Omer Demaniak. He's Turkish. He's Turkish. Pacers take forward Oscar Hudson out of Louisville. Ah, I wanted him. I wanted him. Milwaukee trades the pick along with the 33rd for Sekou Doumbouya. Hell of a name. Hell of a name. RJ Meeks goes to the Pistons, and from there, I just want to select. Get me to that 24th overall pick. What a pick for the Liberty. Fresh off of being the NBA runner-up. That's how we're going to phrase it. We get the first pick. And with that, hello, Senso DeLuca. Interesting. 2A potentials, apparently. Terrell Carter and Sean Posey. I like how this dude's literally just listed as prospect. Starter bench? Nope. Starter? Okay, well. What do we got on the Draft Express rankings? Travis Gilbert, starter. Guaranteed starter at guard. Avery Bradley, Gerald Henderson, but I don't necessarily. Catcher, I'm surprised you know what the finals are, considering your team's never been close. Got him. Ooh, I really do need another big here. I mean, we have Patrick Jackson, but I don't think he's going to be good enough. Potential all-star in Andy Farrell. Sean Posey, starter bench. Yikes. That is a nasty goatee on Hugh Singleton, but could be all-NBA. A potential here. Yeah, Sox, but as if any of you are going to be able to agree on who it should be. Hugh Singleton might be the guy. What about DeLuca? All-star? Ooh, all-NBA or bench, but all-star, guaranteed start. Oof. Problem is with Senzo, I mean, he's an Italian who's 3 years out. That's good. Man, he's got 8 badges already, too. Holy shit. He might have to be the pick. He's only 1 year. Oh, I mean, yeah. No, I don't even need a guard, but I'm going to take this dude to make sure you guys can't get him. Cedric Cummings, starter bench. Homer Clark, all NBA or bench. Ooh. Homer, though. Homer. He's only 6'9". He's a little bit shorter than I prefer. I like how they listed ceiling is just outright all NBA. At worst, he's John Sally, which is disrespectful to John Sally. We're looking at DeLuca. We're looking at Singleton. I mean, clearly it's... Singleton, DeLuca, or Homer. Terrell Clark, starter bench. Yeah, I get to pick before you. Isn't it great? That's how the NBA works, dog. Alright, let me just go back here and double check that there wasn't anybody who was like crazy higher up projected. No. Alright, so for me, it is Hugh Singleton, potentially all NBA, 21 years old, no badges. Senzo DeLuca, who's 1 year out, 3-point specialist, all-star to starter. Or Homer Clark. So basically the question is, do I take a big swing for a potential need? Or do I take another guarantee at guard, who's also 6'6", so he can be moved to forward? Best available versus need. Problem is, if old Senzo drops to you guys, that is a guarantee who you're going to take, and I don't know if I can allow that. Not to mention, I can move other people down and just try to develop them. With the 24th overall pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Liberty Bibberty select guard out of Italy, Senzo DeLuca. Welcome aboard, Mr. DeLuca. What do you got to say about him? Oh, Julio Hardy's not expendable. Don't you worry about it, Zach. He's staying too. Come on. Terrell Carter off the board next. Atlanta takes Bryant Lewis. That's another guard off the board. Minnesota takes another guard off the board. Oh, chat, your odds of getting what you need really falling off. Another guard is off the board. Well, Sox, that's what I'm banking on, is you guys managed to get some decent help in Austin Dunn in the second round. So, hey, why can't I? And the Knicks select another guard in Andy Farrell. You'll love to see it. That brings up the Vancouver Ravens. And the only thing I can do, because our bot is dead in chat, and I don't know any other options, is literally just copy. Just go to the old wheel of names. And I am going to copy and paste the list right now from chat into this wheel. And we will see who wins. Except copying and pasting it, there are technically empty spaces. So this is going to be very interesting. It could technically land on nobody, which is going to be great. This is going to be something. Because there is a chance that this is not going to work. Alright? So you see here, there are technically spaces. I'm not going through 273 entries to make sure it's fine. Spin the wheel, make the deal. Who is going to get this pick for the Vancouver Ravens? The answer is nobody! Remove. Spin it again! Alright, there we go. It removed all the empty spaces. Perfect. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I think. Maybe. Who is it? AJ wins it! AJ, congratulations to you! A winner is you! Alpha, thank you for the almost 2 years, by the way, at 23 goddamn months. AJ, congratulations. A winner is you. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? If you don't know what the what the team needs are, hey, that's on you. Figure it out. Figure it out. Potential first. Terms of potential, you have an A in Sean Posey, an A- in Singleton, and a couple of B pluses starting from Burton and all the way down to Gary Temple. So that is what you are dealing with there. Posey is a point guard. Apparently started a bench. Boy. And then the overalls, I mean, you have Burton, Lowry, Cannon, and Ferguson. Kofi hitting us up with the raid. You'd love to see it. Kofi, thank you for the host, buddy. I do appreciate it. How'd the stream go tonight? I'm still going to have to get you back. One of these days. We'll time it correctly. One of these days. We'll see when that happens, though. Glad to know the stream went well, though, man. Again, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, find random non-copyright stuff on YouTube, because I don't want to get DMCA'd. Singleton, please. I will go back. Hugh Singleton does have that all-NBA potential, but he could also be, just an average bench player. So I left you guys Hugh Singleton. I took the guarantee, despite him being a year out. I left you the option for a huge guarantee rather than... Or I left you the option for a chance as opposed to the huge guarantee. But yeah, Kofi again, thank you guys. And anybody coming over from Kofi's stream, welcome. We are running a MyNBA franchise option here on Next Gen version of NBA. It is my team against Chat's team, in terms of you guys making the picks as well. And if you haven't dropped Kofi a follow, you should. Kofi, indeed. Did I misspell it? I totally did. No, it's right. The bot's broken tonight. Shit. It's worth clicking on Kofi's name and dropping him a follow, I promise you. But yeah, our bot's completely broken tonight. AJ says that Hugh Singleton is the pick. So you guys are going for the big swing. The big swing of Hugh Singleton. Skilled shooter. Doesn't have the best strength. Can't really get open on his own. Oh, good! I hope he's a lights-out shooter, though. Friday, Hungary. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Hugh Singleton is the pick. 30th overall. And we will see if that works out for you guys. 5-star All-American recruit coming out of high school. Ooh, overcame injuries in his freshman season. We'll see. We'll see. So not a bad start for you guys at all. And we'll see who gets the... I believe I get the first pick of the second round as well, because of course you guys had a better regular season record, even though I made it to the finals. I lost, but I still made it to the finals. And indeed, the 56th pick belongs to your... By your, I mean the best, the Louisville Liberty. Let's see who I got available to me here. Let's find out. I got 2 B- potentials, apparently. I mean, being able to potentially draft Russell Westbrook in the second round. And then Tyson Hall. I'm a big fan of Tyson Hall's facial hair. Ooh. Oville it is, and trust me, you guys know all about losing. Okay, Sydney Butler's an interesting one. Sydney Butler's an interesting one. But from there, it would have to be just best guess. It would have to be best guess. I don't have info on too many other people. Alright, so let's see here. I mean... Dude, it's all guards at this point, though. It's all guards for me. Which means I am definitely... Ooh, ball hawk? Bledsoe. Alpha, I just copy and pasted the chat list because our bot's broken tonight. Good old Hal Guerrero. Alright, right now, Sydney Butler. Sydney Butler would be my best option in terms of best player available. Ruben Bryan is one of the last centers even projected to go in the draft. He's only 6'11". I hate to be heightist, but I gotta kind of be heightist on this one. Adam Jacobs is 2 years out. Where are you from? England! The 24-year-old who's 2 years out. Jesus. I mean, I can't take another stash player without it glitching out. I thought this said Dana White for a second, and I got kind of excited to not let him have a career. 7'1", 268. Big boy. Predrag Toraman. Little Predrag. Get another stash player, though I can't take him. Anybody else I haven't seen yet? Not really. And Zach Garnett. So if I were to take a center... I mean, I really can't. I wish any of these guys had like a half-decent badge. There's Julio Dennis, where it would literally just be best guess. He's 7'2", but his wingspan's a bit short. Homer Andrews has an ungodly wingspan. That's 7'1", 247. Like, I'm screwed in terms of actually being able to draft for need here. Yeah, I am screwed in terms of being able to draft for need. We got a power forward. Towns, Murray, Hal Guerrero, Tien Chung Yang, Tyler Stockton. Anybody else who's kind of out of nowhere pick? Nope. Right. So... if I were to take a power forward, it would be Tyson Murray. Just to hope for the best. If I were to take a center, I would probably just go for Homer Andrews or Calvert Dawkins. Maybe Donta White. Maybe Donta White. Has 2 badges at least to work with. We're in a small forward. I mean, Alexei Semenko. Gary Temple. I can't take Semenko, though he's 3 years out. Shout out to Ron Cheeks. Which I feel like if I allowed people to create players, that's what Architect would name his player. Okay. I am screwed. Shout out to Harvey Kane, not Harry Kane. So, I really don't need another guard at all. But getting the best player available in Sydney Butler wouldn't be the worst option in the world. Or I just I swing for the fences here with somebody else. See, the problem is you guys really need guards. And I have a feeling Sydney Butler's still going to be on the list. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. I don't hate Tyson Murray. What was the potential again for Tyson? I have no idea. Average 3 blocks a game, though. Sucks. I can prioritize whatever the fuck I want. Shut up. Murray averaged 3 blocks a game, for God's sakes. That's interesting. What about for the centers? No stats. 2 blocks a game on Malone. 6 rebounds. 10 rebounds a game. Tyson Murray. Ooh, 9 rebounds. 2 blocks a game for Dawkins. It comes down to... I'm thinking Calbert Dawkins. 7'2", 247. I mean, I like White just for the fact he's a bit of a bigger boy. Rebounding's good. The defense and athleticism sucks, though. What about for Dawkins? Everything sucks, as far as I'm aware. I think Murray's gonna be almost more of a guard. Fuck. All right. I don't feel confident with any of these power forward or centers, man. I really don't. But I gotta make a pick here. I'm taking too much time. It's Dawkins, it's White, or it's Murray. Yeah, I can't rob you guys of that powerful. Well, hold on. With this pick, the Liberty Bibberty will be selecting point guard Sydney Butler. Here in the second round, will he be the next Russell Westbrook? We'll find out. Oh, Sydney Butler out of Texas. A lot of questions about his work ethic. Fair enough. Sydney Butler, welcome to the team. I take 2 more guards. Donta White went with the next pick. I feel like I'm gonna regret that, but you know what? We went for it. Ruben Bryant also went. All right, so there are some bigs going immediately after the player I selected. We'll see if I fucked up. We'll see. And there goes Tyson Murray. So you guys in the penultimate pick of the draft. Penultimate pick of the draft. Let's find out who is it gonna be? Who gets this next pick for the Ravens, because our chatbot's broken tonight? Is it gonna be nobody? Nobody! Spin it again! Spin it again! Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Zesty Ham. Is Zesty Ham chilling out in chat? Zesty Ham, are you here? He didn't recopy. I might have to in a minute. Is Zesty Ham chilling? Apparently not. I don't see the name in chat. Zesty. You got about 2 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're redrawing. We are redrawing. Now, let's do it. Who's gonna be next? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Johnny Canuck! Johnny Canuck! Sam, are you in chat? To the Sam Besser. To the Johnny Canuck. Are you here? It doesn't show you in the list. We're respinning again. You're here. Never mind. You're lucky. Congratulations. It's your pick. The second pick of the draft. The second pick of the draft. Congratulations. A winner is you. Who will it be? Yeah, Monster. I was I wasn't sure if that's what it would do, you know? I know absolutely nothing about basketball. Good! Good! Congratulations, it's your pick. Congratulations, though. It's your pick, it's your decision. You can't pass the buck, you're here. Chat can will you on and help you all they want. But it is your pick. I will ban you from this chat if you leave without making a selection. Terms of potential, there's only one dude you have information on enough to have a potential, and that is Gary Temple. Who, for the record, starter at best, depth player at worst. Allegedly. We will see where he has led to from here. Don't take too long, chat. Don't take too long. Yes, good. Keep throwing out names. Good, good. Keep throwing out names. Confuse him. Good, good. This is excellent. Excellent, I tell you. I'm loving it. What's the rush? Oh, there's no rush. By loser, I'm gonna guess you meant let's sort by overall, in which you have numerous B minuses, some who have not been scouted at all, but numerous B minuses from Jaden Drop the Bass, Scott Matthews, Dusty Francis. Shout out to Ron Cheeks. Ah, Swizz, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Chat calling for Tyson Hall. You don't know the comparisons. You don't know the stat line. Could be a half-decent shooter and a half-decent defender. But you just don't know. Has a smaller wingspan than expected. Look at Ron Cheeks. Good old Ron Cheeks, no badges. You know nothing about him. He might be a half-decent shooter, and that's literally it. Average 12 points a game. Ron Cheeks is crafty around the rim. That's all you need to know. Ron Cheeks is crafty around the rim. Who will the pick be? Ron Cheeks is the pick. Let's go. Ron Cheeks. Welcome to the Vancouver Ravens. Ron Cheeks. A no-brainer here. Going for the best player available. Ooh. You know.
Good
maybe. CJ, thank you for the follow, by the way. And Alexei Semenko. Mr. Irrelevant. So here we go. Time to find out how we... Oh, my sweet mother goose. Dude, what is with the Thunder winning the lottery and drafting superstars out of the gates? Holy shit. Good luck having to deal with that fucking guy in the West. Have fun. Have fun. They have that dude and like an 87 overall center who's like 20. I mean, yeah, he's 2 years away, so you better hope you win within the next 2 years. He's fucking Australian, man. Oh, God. The rest of the picks are okay. Most of them are a little bit older. Teron McDaniel, not bad. Here we go. We are getting to the boy. 76 overall, 20-year-old Italian Senso De Luca. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, you'll love to see it. Being compared to Jeff Hornacek. Oh, you guys are fucked. Oh, I love it. Oh, the three-point gem. It's the Italian Ray Allen. Can't do anything playmaking for shit. He can't do anything except take three-pointers, but it's fine. B+ potential. I took him away from you. Literally, he can't do anything but just hit a 3-point shot. It's perfect. It's perfect. Big fan. All 8 of his badges are shooting related. Blinders, catch and shoot, circus threes, corner specialist, dead-eye, deep threes. He is literally just a pure 3-point shooter. Oh, yes. Oh, I am in love. What a guy. What a guy. Big fan. You guys selected Singleton, who is a 73 at 21 years old. Again, a boom or a bust player. Decent shooting touch across the board. Can't pass worth a damn. Can't play defense worth a damn. Can't rebound worth a damn. So you got an athletic scoring threat who might turn into something, but he only has a B. Wah, wah. Oh, he's a scorer, all right, for the other team when he turns the ball over. When he turns the ball over. And then we go to round number 2. Round number 2. Who do we got here? Who do we got here? The answer... Now, this is where I really could have fucked up. I took Sidney Butler, 71 overall at 22 years old. I took him solely because he might be Russell Westbrook at best. Scoring, playmaking, defense. He's across the board. B- potential. Maybe I should have taken a big, but that's okay. Had to make sure you guys didn't get this guy. But the question is, how badly did my blocking strategy fuck up? Now, Donta White's also a 71 at 22. You could argue I needed him more. He's also a B-. Ruben Bryan sucks, so I definitely didn't fuck up there. I wouldn't have taken Yang at all. He's a 72 at 24. I mean, I really didn't hurt myself by not drafting this guy. Murray's a 71 at 22. Yeah, I really didn't screw myself by not drafting that guy. And you guys selected 69 overall, 23-year-old Ron Cheeks in the second round. Decent scoring touch. Can't pass. Can't play defense. Can't rebound. Not a good athlete. No IQ. C+ potential. And the winner of this draft, yet again, the Liberty. You guys win in terms of memes, I won in general. Tyson Hall wasn't even drafted. So we go to the rookie signings. And you guys will be picking up Singleton, Cheeks, but you do get Stephon Perbin coming over from France. So you got that going for you. And I'm going to be holding the rights to this, Senzo DeLuca and signing Sidney Butler. When we get to the team and player options, you guys will be holding on to Uros Dragic and Radoslav Bilic for the moment. I'll be holding on to Hardy, Gardner, and Lyles. Then we go to qualifying offers. So I need to look at how many players I'm technically going to have. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So I can keep Debanovich for one more season. And for you guys, Claude Evans is not actually yours. So Anthony is, JBC is, Barrett, Gorovich, Archie Miles is also not yours. Perfect. So we go to the free agent moratorium. And the big question will be, number 1, Anthony Davis, Giannis, Steph, Devin Booker, all potentially available. LeBron still hasn't retired. Anthony Edwards is an RFA. Karl Anthony Towns is a UFA. So, some interesting. Jerry Barry Carroll, of course, an RFA. So let's see what happens. So in terms of the offers, I am going to try to hold on to Sammy Rogers, of course, and Nico, and Cook, and Dunleavy, and Landry, and Haywood, and Law. And it's giving me no option on Jens Meyer. So it might do the same thing where, Monster, the joke's on you. I didn't need anything. I have 4 players who can play center. Sox thinks I need a big. He's forgetting that I'm fine. If there wasn't a great big man to take, then there was no point in taking anybody. You guys will be dropping Archie, Miles, and Evans. You'll be holding on to Callaway. You'll be holding on to Sullivan. Now, this could result in the AI going crazy, but I think I'm going to turn off the cap here. Maybe. I'm going to turn off the cap here because then otherwise I'm going to have to trade for players and just turn it off later. So this could result in some crazy fucking moves. But I have no choice. For the moment, we are turning off the salary cap. I mean, Sox, so we did push it to Game 6. Like, we won without him and we lost without him. So we're going to see how crazy the AI decides to be when it's turned off. It's not going to fuck up everything. It's going to be fine. I mean, it's this, or you sit here and potentially lose one of your players. Achilles, it's literally not a cheat. It's helping out your team. If you want, you guys cannot afford Jared Barry Carroll and we can let him walk. Does that sound good to you? I am perfectly fine if you want your best player to walk away from the team. That is perfectly fine by me if you guys want your best players to walk away. If you want Jared Barry Carroll to go to the Lakers, it's fine. If you want him to go. If you want him to go. So, shut your face. Alright, fine, we'll do it. We'll do it. Let's go to contracts. And we'll see who leaves. We'll see who leaves. It's turning off, it's fine. So, a few guys. Callaway stays, Sullivan stays, Anthony stays, Pena stays, Barrett stays, Gorovich, Jared Barry Carroll. You would literally have to let Jared Barry Carroll walk. Otherwise. You would have to let your best player walk and you would be completely fucked. Or you would lose any depth that you have, and you already don't have depth. So, hush up now, chat. Hush up. I'll be holding on to Rogers, Debanovich, Cook, Dunleavy. I might end up still losing Jens Meyer, because I think it's glitched, but what are you going to do? Show advance. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it's doing with Jens Meyer. That's just bizarre. That's just bizarre. We'll see what happens. Get through the moratorium phase, so obviously I'm going to match the offer for Leon Law, which is through the goddamn roof. And of course Jared Barry Carroll will be getting an offer very soon. So, free agency. JBC is still there. Of course he is. Anthony Davis goes north of the border to Toronto. Giannis goes to Chicago. Steph goes to fucking Charlotte. Devin Booker to the Suns. I'm staying there, I guess. Wiseman stays with the Warriors. LeBron goes back to the Lakers. Karl Anthony Towns to the Nuggets. Anthony Edwards stays with Timberwolves. Jaylen Brown goes to the Warriors. Big sad. LaMelo stays in Charlotte. Okongwu stays in Atlanta. Pascal Siakam hanging around on the Raptors here. Damn. Big moves. Big moves. So again, we will hold on until all of these players are signed. That way nobody loses anybody. Jared Barry Carroll has been given an offer from the Warriors. So yeah, legit chat. For those of you who think, Tougie's being legit, you would have lost Jared Barry Carroll or had to gut the rest of your team just to keep him. So it doesn't just benefit me, dum-dums. It benefits you. Unless you want to see your best player walk away. You're welcome. It's called mutually beneficial, chat. Mutually beneficial. Just gonna make sure none of these guys leave for either team. Hope that they're also smart enough to fucking sign nowadays, please. You all really gonna wait just to sign those goddamn qualifying offers? Are you kidding me? See, it's gonna be interesting to see how this affects the AI teams. It's gonna be interesting. Anthony signs, Barrett, Gorovich, Meyer, perfect. Alright, and with that, we go back to contracts, and bada bing, bada boom, the salary cap's back on. This wasn't draft to glory. It's more beneficial for you. It's literally not. You would have just lost your best player. How is it more beneficial for me? Your only hope of ever winning would have just walked away to the Warriors to become the next Steph Curry. But it's more beneficial to me? Come on now. Come on now. And Ryan Watson's still better than anybody you got. Oh, boy. We're not just going to let players walk either, because then people are like, well, my player's gone, so it's not as fun. You get the point. Anyway, player progression. JBC's up to an 88. Let's see if he can stay healthy with his 22 badges. Haywood's now an 84. Mo is just not improving at all. But you guys do have Austin Dunn, who's up to an 82. Carson's up to an 81. Dragic up to a 79. So that, I think, was Dunno's second-round pick, and he's much better. Anthony up to a 75. Peja Gorovic dropped off a little bit, as did Parabin before signing. Bilic went up by 1, and you got Singleton and Cheeks. For me, Dino up to an 87. Law an 84. Julio goes up by 1. Meyer up by 1. Jackson up by 2. Haywood up by 2. Got Lyles up by 1. Debanovic also up by 1. Literally just keeping him around for depth. Works for me. The Summer League. Who has less? Who doesn't have enough players? Jared Barry Carroll didn't sign with you guys yet? Or is he still injured? Actually, half of your team isn't showing up there for the Summer League, so we'll just have those fill out automatically. Simulate through the game. Neither of our teams made it to the final of the Summer League. All-Star City Selection, we're going to Dallas. Home of OG Kevin Bacon. We will simulate the Hoop Summit. And then we get the training camp. Well, dude, he was hurt last year. So yeah, if JBC's out for another season for you guys are fucked. So we go to training camp. I will be using my untapped potential on Yeah, right now Steve Cook isn't showing up on my team, so we're gonna have to do some damage control here. Oh, Herms, what'd you send me? It's a shame I already bought mine, and it's customized as a Sedin. My wallet's fine. But Herms, I appreciate you looking out for me as always, buddy. Let's fucking go all in here and get Dino Popovich up to an A+. Beautiful. And then we are going to have to do what we have to do because the fucking bot's broken. We are going to take the entire user list, copy and paste it into a wheel spin, and see who gets to choose who gets the untapped potential this season. Bang! Run the wheel. Shout out to users who might win this. Who gets to make the pick? Nobody! Remove all instances. Spin it again. So yeah, the wheel's actually not that small. But here we go. An opportunity. Who's it gonna be? Locale? Unless someone by the name of Lurks is in here. You have roughly 10 seconds to confirm to me that you are in here. 10. 5. 3, 2, 4, 5, 4, 1. Spin it again. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? Shout out to Barack the Llama. Who's it gonna be? Just kidding. Just kidding. Congratulations. The winner is you. You get to decide who this potential boost is going to. So in terms of potentials, you got an A+ for Barry Carroll, A is for Dunn and Perbin, A- is from Haywood to Anthony, and then anybody below that is a B+, a B, or if you're Mr. Cheeks, a C+. So B, B, and then B+ from Gorovic, and Dragic, and then a bunch of A-minuses. So those are the potentials. The overalls, the ages. Can boost up anybody you want to boost up. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna get that boost? The chat seems divided. It seems divided. Dragic. The Dragic is the pick. Uros Dragic. Second round pick not that long ago. Gets the boost. Might still be an A- occasionally. That is glitched out. So there we go. We are moving on to our next season. Let's double check to make sure that our rosters are intact. Jared Barry Carroll is healthy, as you would hope. You also have a healthy Dion Barrett. And we'll be cutting Grant Ryler, who is a random autofill player. From there, you are missing Carlton Sullivan. You have Perbin and Singleton. Carlton Sullivan has disappeared off of your team. So we gotta go find him. Gotta go find him. Contracts, the recently signed option, turn that off for the moment. Yeah, Sox, I think you're right. We're going to start running into that problem. Where, oh where? Trades, player finder, last name. We need to find Carlton Sullivan and bring him back home. He went to Utah. Well, it is the place. And in response, did it give us another random option? It didn't. Shit. Alright, well, let me go to free agency then really quickly. The guy I just cut, I probably shouldn't have cut. Let's go ahead and sign Alonzo Swift. Gotta make sure force trade was on, by the way. Pretty sure it was. Trade override. Good. So again, we are going to get back these players because it doesn't make sense to drop somebody off the team until you guys actually want to drop them. But you are, but I mean, we're both entering the territory now of, oh shit, we have to make decisions on who gets dropped. So Sullivan will be brought back for Swift. Cool, quick and easy. Alright, so let's double check the team. Double check the team. So again, you got Jared Barry Carroll and Dion Barrett, Sullivan, Perbin, and Singleton. Haywood and Cheeks. You are missing Fabricio Pena from the looks of it. Let's see, you also have Mo on the team where he belongs. Austin Dunn and Uros Dragic. Anthony and Village. And then Carson Grovich. You're missing Sean Callaway and Fabricio Pena still. Don't know where those two are at. And just in case, let's go back over to contracts. Turn off the salary cap as well. Trades, player finder. Where is Mr. Pena? Where is Mr. Pena? He, still a free agent. Sign him up. Bring him back, and then Callaway. So yeah, this is the final year. We're going to have to start deciding who we're actively going to drop. Sean Callaway ended up in Portland. Interesting. So we are going to have to sign one more player. I mean, the cap's irrelevant, though. We literally have the cap turned off. Like, you're not going to be in cap issues. So to do that, I actually have a full roster, so never mind. Never mind. The decision is going to have to be made here soon. In terms of who to drop. Chat, do we just let Callaway walk? I think he is one of the lowest rated players on the team. I mean, it's either, my opinion, you can keep Ron Cheeks for the memes, or you can drop Callaway. Swizz, take it easy, by the way, buddy. I mean, here we go. We're gonna straw poll this bad boy. But there is somebody that you guys have to drop, right? Who is dropping? That is the question. You can either drop Pena, who's a decent option. You can drop Cheeks. You can drop Radoslav Bilic. Or you can drop Callaway and not bring him back. Are you dropping Cheeks? That is the question. Is Cheeks being dropped? Callaway is decent. He didn't develop into the player you guys needed him to be, but Callaway is okay. I mean, yeah, Callaway's a 76 at forward. So you can drop a 25-year-old, 76 overall forward, or you can drop a 24-year-old, 69 overall forward. And it looks like it's going to be Cheeks. I hate to tell you, but for the first time, a player is being drafted and immediately cut. Ron Cheeks, second-round pick, is never going to play a game for the Vancouver Ravens. It hath been decided. So what we are going to do is we're going to go to the old trade finder. Actually, we're not. We're going to go to the old proposed trade. And we are going to go over to the Blazers, find Mr. Callaway, and the deal will be 1-for-1. Callaway for Cheeks. Done deal. Done deal. Cheeks is gone. Callaway is back. So the Ron Cheeks era did not last too long. With that, let's optimize your roster now that everybody's here. We'll do what we always do every year. So Jared Barry Carroll, his highest ratings, he's too small to be a forward. So again, it's the question of shooting guard versus point guard. He'll probably end up at point guard. I'm going to do the same thing I've done for 4 seasons, though, and get everybody into their best overall spot. And then you can change it up from there. Haywood stays the same at forward and shooting guard. Mo stays the same at power forward and then center. Austin Dunn, same thing. Power forward or center, no point to put him at forward at 7-1. Paris Carson, same thing. Power forward or center. I mean, you guys are going to have a lot of decisions to make there. Paris Carson's been really good for you guys. Been really good for you guys. I mean, you're going to have to move somebody down and take a 3 to 4 overall point hit. Dion Barrett, same thing. Doesn't have the height to be a forward. He can be the choice of a shooting guard or a point guard to optimize. Then you have Uros Dragic. Same thing at 7 foot. Power forward or center. Carlton Sullivan doesn't have the height to be a forward, so same thing. Guard or point guard. And then there's Callaway. Forward or power forward. Chad Anthony. Yeah, power forward or small forward, shooting forward. Yeah, small forward. And then Peja Gorovich in the same exact spot. He is going to be either a power forward or center. So basically you have to decide who do you want to see take the hit by moving down to center. And then Anthony, good where he is. Fabricio Pena. Honestly, at 6'9", yeah, small forward, power forward. And then Stefan Perbin, the most recent addition, shooting guard or point guard. Bilic, yeah, power forward, shooting guard. And then Hugh Singleton, the new addition, 6'5". You're looking at forward or shooting guard here. God, that goatee is disgusting. Okay, so chat. Here's the decision, right? Time to make some decisions. So at shooting guard, I mean, you know you have Barry Carroll. Someone's going to take an overall drop to move to point guard. Out of these 4, you know, it's got to be decided who's moving down. I mean, the best shooter by far is JBC's the best player by far, right? In terms of, I got to be honest though, Sullivan like has almost as good a passing. Almost as good a passing. Has better ball handling than JBC. Speed with ball is not quite as good. 99 hands for JBC, but the pass IQ. So the handling is better for Sullivan, but the pass IQ for JBC is unreal, as is the vision. You're going to want JBC at point guard, no doubt. No doubt. I think you're going to want JBC at point guard. Better steal. The lateral quickness does go, but better help defense. Yeah, you're going to want JBC at point guard. I mean, you can make the move of JBC and Sullivan both at point guard, but then you have the question, do you want Barrett at shooting guard or do you want Sullivan there? At the very least, we'll start off by confirming that JBC is your point guard. So that looks to be the overwhelming decision. He only drops by 1 overall point, too, which is pretty nice for him. But then it comes down to Barrett, Sullivan, and Perbin. And looking here, I mean, Barrett drops by 2. Sullivan drops by 2. Perbin also drops by 2, so no big difference there. But, I mean, you look at the shooting ability. I mean, Barrett probably has the better overall shooting ability, but 99 threes from Sullivan. Eliza, take it easy, by the way. We'll catch you later. I mean, you could leave Barrett and Sullivan both at guard and move Perbin over. But, I mean, you look at the team, Perbin's not good at passing the ball at all. Probably going to want to leave him at guard, but he is listed as a shot creator. You got to move somebody over to point guard. So what I'm going to do is, again, we'll straw poll this bad boy. We'll straw poll it. So what you're going to do, chat, is vote for the 2 players that you want to see at shooting guard. All right? Vote for the 2 players that you want to stay at guard. Whoever has the lowest vote total is going to be moved over to point guard, okay? So whoever the 2 players are that you vote for, they stay. The other one gets moved in behind JBC. So vote for whoever you want to see stay at shooting guard. And right now it looks like Perbin might be moving over. And we'll go back and check on that in a second. So again, the top 2 vote getters stay at shooting guard. The other gets moved over to point guard. So. Then at forward, I mean, we'll sort that out. I mean, Haywood could also play at guard, but I mean, let's be honest. You need him at forward badly. Because your best power forwards can't play at forward. Haywood has to be a forward for you. Perbin's getting some votes, though. I mean, yeah, Barrett can rotate between the 2 positions. He's a shooting guard or a point guard, but it's where you want that primary position to be. So, I mean, you can move him over to point guard, and then he can still end up playing shooting guard. But you're trying to optimize it. It's pretty close, but I think it's going to be Perbin who moves over. The voting slowed down. Perbin's moving over. Done deal. Done deal. Stefan Perbin will be a point guard as well. So you got JBC and Perbin at point guard. Barrett and Sullivan at shooting guard. Small forward, I mean, again, Singleton and Haywood can both move over. Callaway and... So Haywood and Singleton could both move over to play guard. Callaway and Pena can both move over to play power forward. They're all in their best position. We're just going to leave those 4 there. But then the big decision is who moves over to center. Now again, you're going to take an overall hit if you move them to center. The deciding factor for the most part should be how good are they at actually shooting the ball. And I mean, clearly the best 2 at actually shooting the ball are Spencer and Dunn. It's not even close. You could move Carson, Dragic, Gorovic, Anthony over, maybe leave Bilic. But Bilic is horrible on the inside. So...